with us this morning. She is a California native. She was born here in Anaheim and then moved to Colorado. And now she's back this morning. She's working. Her family's on vacation. It tells me that they may still be sleeping this morning, but we're blessed to have her with us here this morning. I forgot to mention a little bit earlier that we will be taking a love offering for her. And if you would like to donate something there, contribute something, in the offering envelope, please write Christy on the envelope, and then we'll know that is for her this morning. I forgot to mention that earlier. But again, we're so blessed to have Christy Jantzen with us here this morning.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
It's great to be here with you today. Psalm 121 says, I will lift up my eyes to the mountains. From whence shall my help come? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. And I encourage you to read that whole psalm. It is my favorite psalm, or one of them. I have a few. But it reminds me of God's presence, of God's protection, and of God's provision in my life every day. And this song is based off of that psalm. It also says that God is the shade at our right hand. So go ahead.
Do I deserve this well of joy? For all the times I ask for peace, you fill my cup deep as the seas. And where I go, you go before. A path has been laid out for me. I falter and
shows. Well, let me tell you, I got to see it. I won't tell you anything about it except that it was really good. Especially if you like, especially if you like Indiana Jones movies. And I do. I love those hero movies, you know, where the good guy comes in and he fights against the bad guy. And you know, I mean, I watch all the hero movies. You know, there's Spider-Man, Superman, Iron Man. You know, because you like to have a good story about a hero. And sometimes you think, well, there's just no heroes anymore. But I'm here to tell you today that that's just not true. That you can be a hero. You don't need to be able to fly or to use a whip like Indy, you know, but you can be a hero in the life of a child in need. I'm here to tell you today that there are over 30,000 children who die each day from things that are preventable, from things like lack of food, lack of clean water, lack of medicine, because they live in poverty. There are over 15 million children who have lost either one or both of their parents to HIV/AIDS. And yet we can come in and we can make a difference in their life. You can sponsor a child through World Vision. I have partnered my ministry with World Vision for the last 20 years, and I so believe in what they do as they help out children and their families and their communities, and they use people just like you and me to sponsor a child. And so I travel around with picture folders of children from all over the world just waiting for a sponsor. And you can actually choose your child today and sign up to sponsor them. There's an envelope behind each child's picture. That's the part you fill out with your name and your address, and you either put your money in there or there's a place for a credit or debit card. And it saves World Vision about $15 to $18 a month if you can do it by credit card, because they won't send you a bill every single month. And they can put that, $15 to $18 a year, because over that time, they're not mailing you something every month. And they can put that money back in the ministry. So I give out one of my CDs as a thank you, if you can do it that way. But regardless of how you do it, I just encourage you to pray about this opportunity to reach out and help out a child in need. It's only about $1 a day to sponsor a child in another country. And it can make a huge difference in their life. Recently, my husband and I had the opportunity to go and visit our sponsored child in the Dominican Republic, Janaris. And as I sing this next song, you're going to see some pictures up here, and some of them are from our trip to the Dominican. And let me just tell you, meeting her was awesome. To get to give her a big hug and to spend the day with her, and I